Hey everyone, Ava here. Today I'm with Lovey James and this is On the Spot Interviews. Well, it is so great to finally actually say hi to you.
Exactly, yes. We've met a bunch on carpets and at events, but I think this is the first time we've actually got to talk.
Yes. Well, I'm glad it's finally happening because you have a lot to talk about
I do.
since I last saw you. So let's start with American Idol. Just tell us collectively about that experience and any opportunities that you have gotten since the show.
All right. So I was on this past season of American Idol. It was incredible. It was everything I imagined and more. Watching the show is different than being on the show because you get to see all the behind the scenes and stuff. But I met some amazing people. Like a lot of the contestants are some of my really good friends now. And it was great to just work with the coaches. They really opened my eyes to things that I don't think I would have ever pointed out about myself, like vocally and performance-wise, which was awesome. You know, it's always great to get different advice from people and professionals at that.
Very good.
And yeah, I made it to the top 24 or top 12 girls. And I think that's farther than I expected to go.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's like you're actually on the show.
Yeah, for sure. So it was great. It was a great experience.
Well, I'm so glad that you were able to be a part of something like that. And do you mind telling us who was your favorite judge and why?
Okay, this is a really hard question. I think this is so hard. Okay, my favorite judge, advice and critique-wise, is Harry Connick Jr. His advice is so precise, and he really takes the time to get to know each contestant and get to know what they need to work on. But I love J-Lo. She is so beautiful and hilarious. She's in her outfits every day. I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, I think it's between those two for me.
Yeah. Well, I agree with what you said. It's good that you can look up to them for advice and whatnot and have them as mentors. So are there any mentors that you recall when you were little, when you were first starting out?
My first mentor was my voice teacher, who was actually my dance teacher at first.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, her name's Miss Linda, or Linda Anderson, and I still work with her today. She's been my vocal coach since I was 8, and now I'm 17.
Oh, that's so cool. That's almost 10 years.
I know. Craziness. So she knows everything about me.
Like a second mom.
Yeah, for sure.
And, of course, you do a lot of shows that I've seen you at. Do you have any coming up that you can tell us about?
I'm doing a lot of local stuff,
Okay.
a lot of charity stuff at home, which is awesome. Doing a lantern lighting, which is going to be really fun. It's helping support against sex trafficking and stuff. So that's going to be awesome. And then just some restaurants and a lot of different charity events. And then I think we're hopefully planning a upcoming show with my friend Daniel, who is also on the show, sometime next month.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you say the location or no?
I think it's going to be in our hometown, Portland.
Oh, and okay.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I won't be able to make it, but you got a big fan base there.
Yes, he's from Washington, I'm from Portland, but we meet smack in the middle.
Cool. Well, for more information on that and everything else, just your social media.
Yeah, my Twitter is @TheLoveyJames. Instagram is TheLoveyJames. Facebook is Lovey James, and my YouTube is LoveyJames17.
Got it. You're on everything. Yes.
Literally everything.
And music-wise, I completely skipped over this actual question.
Yep.
Anything album-wise coming out? I know you're on iTunes already.
Yeah, so I'm working on releasing my very first album, actually, which is super exciting because I've just kind of released singles in the past. And it's supposed to be released this fall. I think mostly I'm just mainly so excited about it because in my singles in the past I've had a lot of help writing the songs, but this album I've really been writing almost all the songs by myself, which is definitely new for me because I've never really been big into songwriting. It's always been something I've wanted to get more into, but this writing of this album has really helped me to kind of, get more the hang of it. So I'm super excited about it, just to let everyone hear more of my message and more about me.
For sure. Now, what experiences did you pull from to kind of inspire the lyrics?
There's a lot. I think we've just mainly been writing and writing and writing. I don't think all the songs we have been writing will make the album, but just kind of getting me to brainstorm ideas and kind of put them into lyrics. Also, obviously, there's going to be songs about boys.
Yeah, well, that's inevitable, right?
You're right. But there's another song about my hometown, which is really cute. Let's see what else. There's a ton. I'm super excited for everyone to hear it. It's going to be great.
Okay, well, I will definitely be one of the first to purchase it on iTunes, and then, of course, and do you plan, I know it's early, but do you plan on maybe having an accompanying music video? Or?
Yes, for sure. I love doing music videos, so I'm sure there'll be a music video for quite a few of the songs.
Okay. Well, yeah, I know you did one. I think it was with Nick Poloff.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Throwback.
That was my most recent one. Yeah, that
Okay.
was such a long time ago, but that's the last video I've done that's like an original song.
Okay. Well, great job on that.
Thanks.
Of course. And this is on the spot interview, so I've got on the spot questions.
All right,
I won't
ready.
make them super hard.
Okay.
Okay. Celebrity crush, but I guess crush isn't the right word because you don't actually necessarily know them. So celebrity heartthrob.
Celebrity heartthrob. I say Zac Efron. I think that's like so typical, but he's like, he's pretty nice.
He is, and he has the new movie coming out, We Are Your Friends.
Yes.
With Max Joseph from Catfish.
Yes, that looks really good.
It does. And guilty pleasure reality TV show.
Oh, honestly, I haven't been watching TV that often. But I really like Stalker. That show is so good. Oh, it's so good. I watch it with my mom and my little sister, and it's
Mother-daughter bonding.
Yeah, it's like late at night. My mom comes home from work. I come home from doing whatever, and it's like midnight, and we're both just like obsessively watching episodes. It's really good.
Cool. Okay. I'll definitely have to check it out.
Check it out for sure.
Is it on Netflix?
I think it is actually.
Yes. Okay, then I can watch it. Awesome. And the most random place you've gotten recognized or like stopped, like, hey, are you from American Idol?
There's a store. It's like a grocery store in Oregon called Fred Meyer's, and almost every time I go there, I get recognized. So cool. But it's happened so many times now that I'm just kind of used to it. Yeah. But I think the most random. Even before I was on American Idol, I was at Wendy's with my dad and my sister, and there was just these two little girls just like eating their chicken nuggets, like staring at me the entire time. I was like, I think they know who I am. And at the end, they were like, hi, just like waving as they're walking out. It was super cute. So I think Wendy's was the most random place.
Oh, that's so cute. I'm sure those girls were very excited to see
so
you.
Cute.
That's great. And let's see, your favorite fruit.
I like raspberries.
Those are so good. And blackberries.
Yes, I just like berries. And melon. I like melons too.
Watermelon.
Yes.
What's the other one? Just melon, right? Isn't there one called Just Melon?
Oh, yeah, melon. Yeah, like green melon.
Yes, that's the one. I wouldn't know because I don't eat it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And any movies coming out that you're excited to see?
Paper Towns.
Yes.
So excited. A lot of my friends are doing like the Paper Town journey. They're like doing the hole in the RV kind of thing. I'm super excited about the movie. It looks so good. Yeah.
For sure. And what is the most likely reason you'd be likely to go over data on your phone? Like from what app?
Everything. Like
same.
Actually, probably Snapchat. I'm on Snapchat all the time sometimes. Like my mom will be like, you need to get off Snapchat. And like it happens a lot actually. But probably like Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram.
All the good stuff.
Yeah, all the good stuff, really.
Is your Snapchat like public or it's a
It is public.
Okay, cool.
It's just my name, Lovey James.
Got it. And let's see. Any advice you have for someone? I know it's the last season of American Idol. Any advice just not even regarding like getting on, but just the pressure and, dealing with that?
Yeah, I wasn't really expecting to make it as far as I did, like I said. But I think advice I have for anyone who would audition is really to try to find a way to be unique. Because they're seeing hundreds and thousands of people during the audition. So you have to find that way to stand out. And it's hard, but really I think the main thing is just to be you, be yourself. Don't try to be someone else because that doesn't really work out all the time. So yeah, that's my main advice. And also song choice is super important. Being on the show, I learned that during Hollywood Week, it was really tough for me to kind of find the song that showcased my voice, my personality. You have to consider all these different topics that are going to showcase your true talent and showcase what you want to show America. So song choice is a big deal.
A few more on-the-spot questions.
Right.
I really like your style. Where do you like to shop?
Thank you. I like to shop at PacSun, Urban Outfitters. I've never done like online shopping before, but have you heard of Toby.com?
I haven't.
Oh my gosh, they have the cutest stuff ever. And I've never done online shopping just because I'm kind of scared. Like, what if I get it and it doesn't fit or it's not the same, right? I'm always like the one when I shop, I have to try it on. So yeah, I was a little scared, but I ordered so much stuff because your first purchase is like 50% off. So I was like, yes, please. So I just went crazy on it. And I haven't gotten my stuff yet, but I'm super excited. But literally I could find something to buy like anywhere.
Yeah.
Anywhere. I'll be like, oh yeah, I'll take that and that and that. I'm a crazy shopaholic. Like, no shame.
No. Thank you for admitting it.
Yeah, I know. It's the first step.
And your favorite makeup brand?
I really like Benefit Cosmetics. I love all their stuff. I like most of my makeup that I wear is from Benefit.
Oh, okay. Which mascara do you have?
Right now I'm actually using I like the Roller Lash, and
Yes.
I like the Clump Crusher, which is just like, I think, CoverGirl, like drugstore brand.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I used Benefit. It was their Real.
Oh yeah, that one is
one's
so
great.
good. It's so good. Yeah,
Very good. This is not sponsored by Benefit, I promise.
at all.
And lastly, can you just give a shout out to all your fans, and then if there's anyone particular who stands out on Twitter or Instagram, just to them as well?
I'd like to give a shout out to all my fans, and I've had a lot of recently new fan accounts. So just a shout out to all you guys. I love you and all your support, and it means the world to me.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Lovey, and I hope to see you again at a carpet or at a show.
Sure we
and
will.
I'm sure we will actually have time to talk this time.
Awesome.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.